Goddard to the line. He's missed his last two. He puts this one in. Goddard 50% from the free throw stripe tonight. Gives the Bulldogs 11 points. Second free throw up and good from Goddard.
Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Oh, baby. Oh, honey. Do you know what time it is? It's time for Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Wow! Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Yeah! The wheels on the bus go round and round. Do you know what time it is? I said the wheels on the bus go round and round. Do you know what time it is? It's time for Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Yeah! Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School Get out of the lane or I'll charge you. I'll charge you. Get out of the lane or I'll charge you. When it's time for Haxtun High School basketball. 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 There's no better place to listen to Haxtun Athletics than Highway 6 Sports.com or the Podbean app. Thanks for tuning into this copyrighted Highway 6 Sports broadcast. Gear up, cameras on and lights on.
Welcome into Haxtun. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Todd Workman. A couple guys on the camera crew. Here, if you're watching on YouTube. But 5 minutes and 43 seconds here in the pregame. Let's get into this girls matchup. The Otis Bulldogs versus the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Otis Bulldogs coming into this one 2-4. Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs 1-8 on the season. Per game, Otis averaging 39 points a game. Haxtun Bulldogs 31. Rebounds per game, Haxton's at 27 points a game, while Otis is at 34. Otis Bulldogs at 9.8 assists per game. Haxtun Bulldogs at 6.6. And here's a big stat, folks. Otis steals per game 13.5, so a very ferocious defense we're going to see here today from the Otis side of things. We'll see if the Bulldogs can handle it. While the Bulldogs are at 7.9 steals per game. Blocks per game, though, Otis still leads in that category. It's 3 blocks per game. And for the Bulldogs, it's 2.3. Now let's get into the team leaders. Who's doing all of those things that we just mentioned? Well, number 5, that's Fernandez, leads the team in points for the Otis Bulldogs with 10.3. Number 22, that's Leah Edwards with 9.4. So very comparable stats there. Let's look over here at rebounds per game. That's Wilkie at 8.7 and Reagan Jones at 6.6. Assist-wise, Wilkie again, 2.8. Leah Edwards at 2. Steal-wise, Wilkie at 3 and Leah Edwards at 2.8. And blocks per game, that's Packer, number 10, Packer, with 1.5 blocks per game. Reagan Jones at 1.2. Pretty good game here, folks, that we're going to see. Only one common opponent. Looking on Max Preps right now, they're trying to tell me that Idalia and Haxtun, which they haven't played yet, so I don't know what exactly is going on with it, but there is just one common opponent, and that's Fleming. Both of these teams losing to Fleming in these matchups. They'll obviously play more teams as the season goes on. Let's see, at home, the Fighting Bulldogs are 0-4 at home, and the Otis Bulldogs are 1-1 away. So Bulldogs looking to get their first home victory today here at Haxtun. This will be a good one. We've got a couple really good games coming your way, folks. Haxton's last win comes against Holyoke in the NJC Holiday Tournament. And let's see. Not exactly sure, Otis, what their schedule looked like coming into this game. We'll get a little bit more on that here as we move on into the game, maybe a little bit of insight as our computer updates, but 3 minutes remain here in the pregame. Let's look at it. Game was against Fleming, where they lost by just 11 points, and then they played at Bethune, winning 67-10 in that one. And so that was their last 2 games. That's the Otis Bulldogs in there. So with that, folks, we'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be back here 2.5 minutes on the pregame clock. We'll be back with your starting lineup, sponsored by Kirchner's. Thanks for tuning in to the Wilson's Repair pregame show.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines? inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Riemenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-67 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back here in to Haxtun, where we've got your starting lineups. Let's get into it here. Your starting lineup sponsored by Kurtzer's. Start here with Otis Lady Bulldogs. That's number 4, Wilkie. Number 5, Fernandez. Number 10, Packer. Number 21, Reynolds. And number 22, Grimes Ruth. And for the Haxtun Fightin' Bulldogs, that's number 3, Lily Lemasani. Number 4, Katie Cody. Number 14, Emma Lemasani. Number 22, Leah Edwards. And number 32, Reagan Jones. That's your starting lineup, sponsored by Kurtzer's. And we've got a good one here, and I'm here with my partner, Todd Workman. Todd, I'm excited for this one.
Well, it's good to be back in the saddle, Bryce. I haven't been in the saddle for a while, so I'm excited too. Looking forward to a good game.
Great to have you back. You're probably one of our most visited guests on Highway 6 Sports. That's Todd Workman. Back into the basketball ring of things. Bulldogs, that is Otis, wins the tip. They get a nice little give-and-go play that was from number 23, Maggart. And that, or 22 that is, that's Grimes Ruth. She missed the shot. And Bulldogs have it back here. Edwards, cross-court pass over to Lemasani. That's Emma, puts it up. That one No good. Rebound goes in the hand of Wilkie. Wilkie pulls down her first. Pass cross court to Fernandez. Up and in. First points of the game for the Otis Bulldogs. Give them the lead here. Fernandez with her first point. Screen from Limasani. Now near side over to, that's Edwards. Edwards going to double dribble. Lost the handle initially.
Yeah, she had
Double
somebody
dribbles.
open underneath, too. It was there, so that's good to see.
So Otis will have it on the sideline, maybe about 15 feet from the baseline up. We'll see what they can do with it. Cross-court pass, that's to the middle. That goes over to Packer's hands. Packer gives up to Fernandez. Fernandez going to get all the way to the rim and a charge. Well, not a charge. It was going to be a foul on Emma Limasani. And Emma was, what I wanted to say is she was in perfect position to take a charge, doesn't, jumps into Fernandez.
Yeah, she just kind of, if she had held her ground, she probably would have got a charge. But
So Fernandez is going to go to the line to shoot two. First shot up, no good.
looks to be on the early. They want to run their whole offense through the Fernandez girl, I think.
I agree. Bulldogs were in a full court press there as well, so we'll see if they stick in that. Looks like Otis kind of picked that apart pretty easily.
Yeah.
Fernandez makes the second. Was there a violation? Did we miss a
I
violation?
was going to ask you why she's shooting three. I don't know. Must have been.
And so on the first free throw attempt, there must have been a violation on the Haxtun Bulldogs, and Fernandez is going to make two. So Lily Limasani down four, going to bring the ball up here for Haxtun. Just passes half court, gets it near side to Edwards. Edwards going to dribble in, triple teamed. And there's going to be a foul here. I believe that is going to be on Grimes Ruth. And the ball will be under the basket on the baseline for Haxtun. 6 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the first. Edwards looks to inbound it. Four low set for Haxtun. They get it in here to Cody. Cody off the glass, no good. Goes over Jones's head for the rebound. Ball still loose on the ground, and up comes with it is Packer, her first rebound of the game. And the Bulldogs, that's the Haxtun Bulldogs, tip this away, and it goes out of bounds. A miss, an errant throw by Otis. Goes out of play.
That was a
Haxtun
good
got
inbounds.
lucky there.
Good inbounds play by Haxtun there. They had somebody wide open. I think it was Katie. Had a good look at the basket, just didn't fall for it.
Yep, I agree. Haxtun just needs to make some shots. They've had a couple opportunities here tonight. Edwards inside to Emma Limasani, gets tipped away and then back off of Emma's hands. Goes out of bounds. The Otis Bulldogs will reset here and retry. Fernandez up the court. This ball going to be tipped around, stolen by Limasani. Limasani gets this ball tipped, and it goes off of, let's see, they say Otis basketball, and that's the wrong call for sure.
Oh, they missed that.
And they just corrected it.
Yeah.
When both teams are the Bulldogs, even the referees get a little mixed up, Todd.
Oh, they had that one mixed up, for sure.
Edwards passes half court, gets it to the newly entered Koberstein. Koberstein around the perimeter, back to Edwards, far side wing, shoots a three. This one up and rattles in and out, no good. Rebound Jones, double teamed in the paint, puts it off the glass, too strong. And the Otis Bulldogs come up with it. That's Reynolds. Jones had her first rebounds on that sequence, but a travel here in the fast break. And initially I said maybe, Todd, that the full court press, they got it picked apart, but it's kind of tied them in knots lately in the last few possessions.
Yeah, I think I'd stay in it for a little bit.
Edwards gets it over to Cody, or that is Jones, and she's going to be fouled as she falls to the hardwood. Ball going to be underneath for the Haxtun. Substitution, that's Emma Limasani. She comes in. She came out for a very short period of time. Out goes Cody. Lily Limasani, entry pass into Edwards' hands, goes through her fingers, but she did not touch it, so she could bring it into the backcourt. So she grabs it, gets it over to Koberstein. Inside now to Lily Limasani. Out to Koberstein. Far side wing for three. That's short. And a rebound goes in the hand of Wilkie, her second. Wilkie going to bring it up near sideline. Wilkie inside. That is to Gross. Gross going to be, well, going to travel. Man, lots of violations, Todd. Only 3 fouls.
Having a hard time getting their feet under them here in the early going.
Had a lot of possessions that have come up very empty. 0-4 current score here with 5 minutes and 39 seconds. 2.5 minutes have gone off the clock. Koberstein gets it far side wing to Lily Limasani. Man-to-man defense here for Otis. Koberstein dribbles to the far side wing, picks up her dribble, now gets it back to Limasani, top of the key. Limasani directing traffic near the half-court line. Finally, the count is on from the referee, and they give it up to Koberstein. Koberstein gets it tipped away by Fernandez, regathers it over to Limasani. That's Emma at the top of the key. Now Emma going to direct traffic. Packer guarding her in the paint. Now gets it over to Edwards. Edwards drives baseline off the glass. This is short. A rebound, and it goes into Gross's hands. Gross gets her pass tipped away by Edwards and stolen by Koberstein. Koberstein gets over to Scarlett Crossland, who entered the game. Crossland over to Emma Limasani. Wide open three. No good. Rebound, Lily Limasani. This ball going to be tipped out of Limasani's hands and out of bounds.
And Bulldogs got a lid on the basket here in the early going. That was a good move by Edwards there on the baseline. Just didn't fall for her. Good take.
Timeout here for the Otis Bulldogs. We'll take one as well. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, WorkSaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Now back to this Highway 6 Sports crew, giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Todd Workman. Otis, they get it in, go all the way the full length of the court. That is up to number 15, that's Price. Now back to the top of the key, over to Reynolds. Reynolds back to Wilkie for a deep two, no good. Rebound. Down goes in the hand of Packer. Packer kick out here, that is to Price, where she'll reset it for the Otis Bulldogs. Pump fake from Wilkie, drives into the paint, kick out to Fernandez. Into the paint, double teamed, back to Wilkie. Wilkie pump fakes the elbow shot, now back out, that is to Price. Price, her pass to Fernandez, almost stolen away by Edwards. Edwards instead falls and tips it away into the backcourt. This ball tipped, so no backcourt violation by Fernandez, and they get it back over to Price at the top of the key. Price dribbles, far side wing, over to Packer. Packer, 17-footer, no good. A rebound in the hands of Reynolds. Her shot, no good. She'll go to the line to shoot two, and a foul will go against number 10. That is Koberstein.
Bryce, the pace of this game and the way it's shaken out here, I think every possession is going to be important. You got to get points when you can, because I think they're going to be a premium tonight for both teams, the way it's looking.
Lots of turnovers in this one to start out. Violations is the way we would say it. Shots not going in for either team, as the first shot here from Reynolds, no good on the free throw line. Reynolds' second shot, no good as well. And a scrum for the ball between Edwards and Fernandez. They call it jump ball, and Edwards is pretty fortunate with that one. She was standing behind Fernandez. And sometimes they'll call it over and back, which is a push foul on a player. So she gets away with one.
She did, I think. But we'll take it, right?
Well, yep. Edwards, lob pass into Limasani. This one going to go out of bounds just over the head of Lily. And so Haxtun Bulldogs in a full court press. Reynolds gets it in. That is to Wilkie. Wilkie going to get a foul called against Scarlett Crossland. Crossland just runs into her. Call that a body or a block. Still 4-0 here in the first quarter. 3 minutes and 49 seconds here in the first period. Otis Bulldogs get it in here. Around to Fernandez, far side wing for three. This one's up, loose, no good. Rebound into Wilkie's hand. She tipped it away, gets it out here to Reynolds. She puts up a deep two, no good. A couple shots from Otis, doesn't go, but a foul on Wilkie after the rebound will bring her to the line. Wilkie hasn't shot free throws, only Reynolds and Fernandez so far, and they're 50% from the line in this one. We'll see if Wilkie can up their percentage a little bit. First one up and good.
This is probably going to come down to free throws the way it's come looking at, Bryce. There have been a lot of missed free throws, too. Put points on the board with no time going off the clock tonight. That's probably going to be a good way to
3
get
of the 5 points scored in this one as Wilkie missed that one. 3 of the 5 points scored in this entire game have been from the free throw line. It's 0-5. Cody has it, drives into 5 feet, gets the shot partially blocked, and the rebound attempt goes out of bounds. That's tipped out of bounds by number 15. That's Price. And the Haxtun Bulldogs will have another shot at this. Edwards will inbound it from underneath. They need to get some points on the board here in this matchup in the first quarter. No points yet. Lily Limasani gets the inbounds pass. 3-pointer. Tried to bank it. No good. Down Packer. Packer pushes it up the court. That's to Fernandez. Fernandez brings it back as it was 5-on-1. Instead, that's Reynolds puts up a shot air ball from the 3-point line, and Scarlett Crosland comes up here with the rebound. That's her first rebound of the matchup. She's going to, was that close to a travel. Gets over to Cody, and Cody puts up a shot from the elbow.
There we go.
And Bulldogs on the board.
There we go. Finally. Got the lid off of it here.
Otis going to drive. That's Wilkie, far sideline. She's going to get fouled by Lily Limasani, and just a push foul, blocking foul. That should be Lily's first foul, and it is.
$15 foul.
7 total fouls in this one. Wilkie will go to the line 50% so far. Puts this one up and in. Wilkie's second shot is up and good as well. So now upgrades her percentage all the way up to 75%. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 7-2 current score here in Haxtun. Haxtun Bulldogs have it. They get it to Crossland near side wing. Crossland to the elbow to Cody. Tipped away. This ball's loose. It goes into Edwards' hand. Now this one's tipped away. Edwards regathers it. And Edwards gets it to the far side corner. Limasani for 3.
There we go. Not a girl.
There we go. Haxtun within 2. It's 7-5 with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first. Lily Limasani gets her first point to the matchup. Her and Katie Cody share the point scoring for Haxtun. Price drives into the paint, gives it up here to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to be guarded tightly against Cody, and Cody gets a steal, and the ball is going to be technically stolen by Jones. But that was all the hard work of Cody. Crossland, far side wing to Limasani, inside to Jones. Jones loses the ball, triple team, kick out to Lily Limasani on the far side corner. She's going to dribble around to the top of the key and reset. Calls for a screen, doesn't get one. Ball's tipped away from her hand, and she gets it over to Edwards. Edwards, near side wing, drives in the paint, gets across court to Jones, puts up a shot, no good, gets her own rebound. This one just too short on the shot. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Otis basketball.
I think Reagan lost track of where she was out on the floor. I think she thought she was further out than she was.
Yep.
A good rebound there.
Just a 2-point game. Haxton's down 2. Otis Bulldogs 7-5. They lead. They're going to try to get it in here against this full court pressure. Wilkie into the middle. That is to Gross. Gross gets this ball stolen away by Lily Limasani. Limasani switches pivot foots. We get lucky there.
Yeah, we did.
No call from the referee.
And got away with the reach, too. So.
And Leah Edwards back to Lily Limasani. Out to Cody. Cody inside to Em Limasani. This ball stolen away by Reynolds. Reynolds going to get this one stolen away by Lily. Now Lily all the way to the rim. Puts it up. She's fouled. And it'll go. And we got a tied ball game.
Yes, we do. Just need the lid taken off the basket there.
Man.
It's usually the way it works, though, in basketball. No score, no score, no score, and then you score in bunches, it seems like. So.
It's kind of how, basketball's a game of runs.
Yep.
Sometimes we have a bad run to start the game, and it just works out in Haxton's favor that they can take the lead with this free throw. Let's see what Lily's got in store. This one, too strong, bounces around, tipped out of bounds by Wilkie and Jones, and they're going to say out of bounds by Jones, and I think it went off Wilkie's hand, but I also think that Jones fouled it. So we'll take that.
Well, I think when you look at this, you have they were on a dry spell for 5.5 minutes, and I bet if you talk to Ross, it's not the way he wanted to start it, but they're in the game there. So
Otis breaks the full court press. That's Price, puts up a shot, no good, and Edwards gets the rebound, dribbles up the court, gets it tipped out of bounds. And I agree, yeah. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Right on.
Haxtun, entry pass into Crossland, out to Edwards, near side wing, three-pointer, no good, rebound. Emma Lamasani gets it tipped away by Price. Price, full length of the court, puts it off the far side block, no good, rebound here by Scarlett Crossland. Crossland going to get fouled now by Price, and so that was just kind of a retaliation. Price maybe had thought that she got fouled. That's Price's first foul of the game. 7-7 here with 38 seconds left here in the first period. We got a good one for you here in Haxtun. Edwards drives to the free throw line, puts up a shot, not contested at all. It's good. Bulldogs, Haxtun that is, takes the lead 9-7. That's Leah's first points in the matchup. Fernandez has it. Far side wing. Drives in 17 feet. Cross-court pass over to Reynolds. Reynolds shot. This one's too strong. Rebounds loose. Edwards corrals it for her second rebound. 14 seconds on the clock. See if the Bulldogs hold it for the last shot and to take a 4-point lead potentially. Emma Lamasani, three on the way. This one too strong. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Jones. Will go into Otis's hands, and there's 3.4 seconds left. And really all you can ask for is for the Haxtun Bulldogs to not foul in this time frame. Otis going to try to get it in. They lob it into the half-court line. It's stolen away by... That's Lamasani, puts up a shot from three. She actually had a good look at it.
Good look. Yeah, she did.
So we will end the first quarter with Haxtun leading after what we thought might not happen. They thought maybe they would struggle scoring in that first quarter. They come all the way back, rally back. They lead by 2, Haxtun 9-7. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
You may be wondering, where have I heard the term Coberstein Farms Angus LLC?
Larson's pitch is going to be in for strike 3, and there it is. That is a Coberstein Farms Angus LLC strikeout.
Or maybe from...
And just like that, Bulldogs on the board again. That's a Coberstein Farms Angus LLC touchdown.
Wherever you've heard it on this broadcast multiple times throughout the year. That's because Coberstein Farms Angus LLC sponsors all the big plays on Highway 6 Sports. Thank you, Coberstein Farms Angus.
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports at Highway6Sports.com or the Podbean app.
Welcome back to Haxtun, wherever you may be listening. Highway6Sports.com, the Podbean app, or YouTube. You could be watching and listening on YouTube. As Otis tries to get it in, it's stolen by Edwards to the rim. Edwards puts it up and in. Edwards has the last 4 points in this matchup, and the Bulldogs take a 4-point lead. Near side wing, that's Price, puts up a 3, no good. A rebound still loose. Jones comes up with it for Haxtun. Jones has 4 rebounds here in just the beginning of the second period. Got to keep that going if Bulldogs want to be successful. Crossland, lob pass to Edwards. Now a hammer throw to Locke. Locke going to get blocked by... That is Packer, and Packer gets it up here to Wilkie. Wilkie back to Packer, top of the key. Back to Wilkie, far side wing, puts up a 17-footer, no good. Rebound, Jones again. You got to limit their second chance opportunities, and so far Jones doing a really good job of that.
Yeah, she's doing good on the boards tonight.
Edwards, far side wing, going to drive here in, that's about 17 feet, puts up a runner, and that almost goes in, but I think she's going to go to the line here to shoot 2, and that's a foul on Price, her second.
Yeah, that was kind of an off-balance shot, but she almost got it to fall there.
So this will be the first free throw attempts for Haxtun in this game. Edwards makes the first to extend their lead 12-7 current score. Edwards, her second, up short. And a rebound tipped out of bounds by Otis. That's out on Reynolds.
Good break there for Haxtun.
Bulldogs can still have a chance for a 3-point play.
Yes.
Edwards, underneath, gets it in here to Emma Masani. She drives one step, now kick back out here to Scarlett Crossan. Gets it into the lock. This ball's stolen away by Fernandez. Over to Wilkie. Wilkie now brings it up the court. Edwards wanted to tip it from behind her. Instead, they get it up here to Reynolds. Reynolds into Packer. Packer puts up a shot. No good. A rebound. Reagan Jones. That was a gritty rebound in there as there's two defenders trying to grab it away from her.
Ripping the boards right now.
Timeout here from Haxtun. Bulldogs lead. That is Haxtun Bulldogs. 12-7 here in the second period. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. We'll go over some of our family sponsors. We'd like to thank Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy and Curly Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Philp, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, and Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors. Pretty much bringing all of these broadcasts to you on multiple platforms now. And if you're watching on YouTube, just search Highway 6 Sports. If you're listening and you want to watch, search that on YouTube. You can search that on your smart TVs. You don't have to download any different app. It's already probably downloaded on your TV. That's what's good about streaming on YouTube. Haxtun gets the ball inbounded, and Edwards is going to be pushed to the floor. That foul going to be against Reynolds. Her second foul. And the Bulldogs, that's Haxtun, will retry. Lob pass into Jones. Jones into Emma Limasani. Limasani up and under move. This one too strong. A rebound tipped out of Jones's hand and instead goes into Fernandez's. Fernandez, her first rebound. Gets across court. Now back around. That's to Reynolds. Reynolds pump fake. Drive around the perimeter. Back to Fernandez. Fernandez free throw line. Kicks out to, that is number 10, Packer. Packer's going to kick out to Reynolds for three. This one's good from Reynolds. And so Otis brings it back here to within two. I think there's a mistake on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It was just 12-7. And now they shot a three. And it should be 12-10. So Bulldogs, that's Haxtun, draw a foul again from Reynolds, and that'll be her third, but we'll see if they get this score fixed. That might be something to pay attention to at halftime. Hopefully they can corral that score, and look, they just did it right now.
I think, they're working on it. Yeah.
Koberstein over to Jones. Jones into the paint, stolen away here. That is by Gross. Gross up to Fernandez. Fernandez up and under move. She's going to be fouled. The shot no good. And that foul, I think, going to be against Lily Limasani, and it is. That'll be her second. Yes, her second foul. Bulldogs, that's Haxton's first. Fernandez is fifth. Let's see. Well, she would have been 50% if there wasn't a violation on the very first free throw. But before that free throw, she was 100% from the line, and she just missed one. Score still 12-10. Haxtun leads by 2. Fernandez, second free throw, too strong. Rebound, Koberstein. Koberstein, first rebound of the game, gets it up here to Emma Limasani. Emma, still in the backcourt, finally crosses the timeline, drives here into the paint, going to put up a 15-footer. That one too strong. A rebound, loose, and goes into Packer's hands. Packer, cross court over to Price, where she'll hold it up. Now gets it to Gross. Her pass just too strong, but she was open.
She was. Just couldn't handle the pass.
Number 22, that is Grimes Ruth, comes in for the Otis Bulldogs. Emma Limasani has it at the top of the key, or that is in the backcourt. Passing back and forth are the sisters of Lily and Emma. Finally break the half-court marker. Cody now, near side wing, over to Locke. Locke drives in, 17-footer, on its way, good.
Good shot.
Heck of a shot from Kaylee Locke, who comes in as a freshman here for the Haxtun Bulldogs. It's 14-10, Haxtun leads. And in the full court, the Haxtun Bulldogs come up with another turnover. That one going into Emma Limasani's hands as she brings it up here. Brings it up over to Cody. Cody's shot, no good.
That shot's
Rebound.
open.
Yep.
Free throw line. They're going to let her take it.
Fernandez. Near side wing, that is here to Price. Price back to Fernandez for three. Fernandez puts it in. Well, that's their leading score. 10.3 per game is Fernandez. Showing that tonight. Cody, far side from 17 feet, goes in. The net didn't even move there. Couldn't even tell. It's good. Cody's got 4 tonight, and Haxtun with another steal. Lily Lamasani to the rim, going to get fouled by Wilkie.
What is that brace that she's wearing? Is it for her hip?
I'm guessing a hip. Yeah. I mean,
I've never seen one of them.
Well, hopefully she can win the player of the game, and then we can ask her.
Yeah. Yeah.
First shot
curious.
up, no good. Yep, and she didn't wear that at first, so something must have happened in the season so far for Lily. Her first free throw up, no good. Second free throw on its way, and good. Substitute comes in here for Otis. Out goes Price. In comes Gross. Haxtun going to bring their full court trapping press back into the half court. And Wilkie, she's got it. Gets it cross court to Packer. Now back into the paint to Wilkie. Wilkie from the block puts up a shot. High arcing shot, no good. And a jump ball on the rebound between Cody and that's Grimes Ruth. Bulldogs lead here by 4 points. It's 17-13 with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the second period. Scarlett Crossan, entry pass here into Edwards. Edwards splits the defenders, loses the ball, regathers it, lobs it up to Locke, and Locke loses it out of bounds.
Had numbers there, too. Hate to see that turnover there. We had 3-on-1.
So Otis will reset here. Wilkie zigzagging up the court against Lamasani, and a travel. Looked like a little jump step there. Once she took her pivot, that pivot foot hopped a little bit.
I think Otis has turned the ball over 5 of the last 6 trips down the floor.
Well, and that was kind of the way Haxtun was to start the game.
Yep.
So we've seen these two teams do the same thing, just at different times in the game, and we've seen Otis have a pretty hefty lead. I believe it was 7-0 at one time. And then now we've seen the Bulldogs, that's Haxtun, kind of try to stretch it out, and they've got a 4-point lead here with a full timeout from Otis. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the second quarter. Haxtun leads by 4. I'd like to thank some of our business sponsors. I'd like to thank Canode Realty and Auction, Haxtun Building Center, Kurtzers, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points West Bank of Haxtun, Main Street Graphics, Coberstein Farms, Angus LLC, Haxtun Communications, Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Speltz Roofing, Haxtun Credit Union, Bivens Lawns LLC. Our silver sponsor, First National Bank of Fleming, and our bronze sponsors, HBF Feedlot, Haxtun Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico Kalon. Also would like to thank OT Sports Check for sharing the game. If you're from Otis, you probably saw it on OT Sports Check's website or their Facebook. Like to thank Jerry Patterson for giving us a share on there, getting everybody kind of involved somehow, some way. Haxtun, they've got the ball here. Locke has it at the top of the key, gives it over to Lily Lamasani. Lamasani directing traffic at the top of the key. Now finally guarded tightly by Wilkie. Gets a screen from Scarlett Crossan. Crossan gets away with maybe a moving screen there, but didn't make contact, so no call. Over to Edwards. Edwards, a runner from 12 feet. It's good. Edwards has 7. Fernandez, full court all the way to the near side wing. Gives it up here to Grimes Root. She drives. Kick out here to Wilkie, far side wing. Calling for a screen, doesn't get one. Instead, dribbles around. Now back to the top of the key to Grimes Ruth. Back to Wilkie. Wilkie guarded by Lily Lamasani. Gets a screen. And Cody, looks like she poked her in the face. No call. As Fernandez has it near side wing. Edwards trying to tip this ball away. She's got to be careful. As Fernandez picks up her dribble. Edwards playing tight defense as they swing the ball around. That's Gross. Gross guarded by Crossan. Now back to the top of the key to Grimes Ruth. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Otis trying just moving this ball around, and finally a 3-point shot from Wilkie puts up a shot, no good. A rebound goes to Edwards' hand. Edwards going to get fouled by Wilkie.
I'll tell you what, Leah Edwards has done a great job on defense the last couple trips, taking Fernandez out of their offense. She's not letting her have the ball, and it's making a difference. They don't know what to do. I said earlier, the offense wants to run through her, and they're not letting it happen. So
Fernandez, the leading scorer here for Otis. Bulldogs, obviously, that's Haxtun, has obviously seen that on Max Reps, just like every one of you listening could have done before the game. Edwards puts up her first free throw. It's up and good. Going to have to start standing, Todd. It's hot in this gym. It is extremely hot. It's not full capacity, but going to have to tell everyone in Haxtun that works at the school, hey, the heaters work. We can maybe back off of them a little bit.
Especially up here.
We're probably closer to the heaters up in the elevation up here. Edwards makes her second, 21-13. Otis has it now. Maggard, top of the key here now to Gross. Gross gives it up. That is to Muncie. Muncie gets this ball stolen away, and now she regathers it. Top of the key to Fernandez. Stolen away by Edwards, and she's fouled. Fernandez fouls Edwards. That would have been 2 points, so safe 2 points there. Gonna take her to the line here.
That's just her first foul, Fernandez.
First free throw from Edwards, up and good. Edwards has shot 5 free throws tonight. She's only missed 1. Edwards' second free throw on its way. Rattles out, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Otis. Haxtun will have another shot at it. Lakeland Michael comes in for Kaylee Locke. Leah Edwards to inbound. Bulldogs in a box set. They get it into Crossland. Crossland back to Edwards. The inbounder for 3, no good. And now Otis gets the rebound. They've got numbers. That is number 12, Gross. Just too quick there, Todd. She saw she had numbers, and I think it was a carry.
Yep. Drug her foot, too.
So a turnover for Otis. Haxtun Bulldogs tried to beat this full court press. Get it to Michael. Michael off the glass. It's good. Lakeland Michael just came in, and she scores 2.
Good pass there, and Lakeland knocked it down. Good play.
A blocking call by Haxtun. This is going to be on Grimes Ruth. Grimes Ruth driving into the paint here for Otis.
We called that on Lily.
And Lily will have her third. Yep. So Otis under their own hoop, trying to get some points on the board. They've been on a cold streak. Lob pass into Packer. Packer from 10 feet off the back iron. This one goes now in the hand of Fernandez. And I think Edwards fouled her as Fernandez put up a shot.
Yeah, a lot of reaching and slapping and no blocking out there on that one.
Yep. Edwards, just her first foul of the game. Fernandez back to the line to shoot 2. Fernandez has shot 3 total free throws tonight. Sorry, that's 4. Now her 5th one, no good. She's missed the last 3 free throws so far. This one no good as well. Rebound goes in the hand here of Leah Edwards, her 3rd. Jump pass from her over to Michael. Michael back to Edwards. This pass is tipped away and stolen by Wilkie. Wilkie picks up her dribble and she's fouled by Koberstein. I don't think she expected Wilkie. Wilkie took a jump stop, but her legs were spread out like Elf going up the escalator.
Yeah, they were. We bailed them out. Yeah. Like Elf. Yeah, that was like Elf.
Otis gets this ball stolen away by Leah Edwards. Leah to the rim. She's fouled hard.
Good take.
That's going to be on Grimes Ruth, her first, I believe. And let me tell you, I am bad at keeping track of fouls, Todd. That's her 3rd.
They got several girls with 3, I think.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of girls that played in that JV game play in this game so far. Because I mean, that's putting on a 10, 11-man rotation. And that's not a normal thing in varsity basketball. Normally, you can kind of get away with 8 or 9 when people are in foul trouble. But Otis Bulldogs trying to stay get these girls to the second half out of foul trouble. Edwards makes both free throws there for Haxtun. She's 6 for 7 as Otis. Lob pass into Wilkie. Wilkie gives it up. That's to Gross. Gross, spin move against Koberstein. Gets it tipped away. Regathers it. Now gives it back over the top of the key. That is to Wilkie. Wilkie drives Shawn Michael all the way into the paint. Now kick back out. That is to number 11. Muncie puts up a three. No good. And this ball, Haxton's just going to let it go out of bounds with 53 seconds left. Bulldogs lead by double the points of Otis. It's 26-13. Haxtun leads by 13. Koberstein inbounds it here to Edwards. Otis in a full court press, and they're going to get a steal out of it. Packer comes up with the loose ball as Packer gets up to Wilkie. Wilkie jump pass inside. That's to Grimes-Ruth. Puts up a shot. No good. And a rebound finally grabbed by Gross. Gross gives it up over to Fernandez. You betcha. Those are the first points from Otis in what I would say about 5 minutes. Edwards dribbles up the court, coast to coast. 10-footer, no good. Rebound. That is Maggard. And she will go to the line. Looks like a foul here against Michael on the rebound attempt. Kind of been a crazy first half, Todd.
It's been, you said it's a game of runs, which basketball is. You've had Haxtun couldn't throw it in the ocean in the beginning of the game, and now Otis is having a hard time finding the bucket too. So,
first shot up and good from Maggard from the free throw stripe. That's her first points of the game. That foul went against number 14. That's Emma Limasani, her first.
Not for lack of trying, though. Good effort.
Yep.
Sure.
Maggard misses the second one. Rebound goes into Jones's hand. Her 7th rebound of the game. Jones to Edwards. Edwards near side to Michael. Michael wanting something. Said, give me a screen or something. Picks up her dribble now. Gives it over to Jones. 6 seconds left. Ball on the ground. Maggard comes up with it, and a jump ball will go in Otis's favor. And, man, with 6 seconds, I agree with Michael right there. Frustrated. She's saying, I needed a screen or something to get open. We wanted a shot there.
Wasn't a whole lot of movement there. She was just
Coach Dennis Jaden always said, you want a shot within about 7 seconds so you can get your rebound. Don't give the defense enough time to get a quality shot off. Wilkie all the way to the rim. And the time is going to expire before the shot is... So that is not going to count. Bulldogs, that's Haxtun, leads by 10. It's 26-16 here. And if you're familiar with our broadcast on the Podbean app, we will restart our live stream for the second half. If you're on YouTube, just stay where you're at. Don't move a muscle. Go get some popcorn. We've got a second half on its way here in 10 minutes. We'll be back here with the Wilson's Repair halftime show.
Play for custom style. Whether you're cheering under Friday Night Lights or cozying up by the fire, we've got your gear. Embroidery. We'll help you wrap up the perfect gift. Located at 804 West Main in Sterling, we're your local MVP for custom apparel, Main Street Graphics, custom gear, hometown cheer.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you. With personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, Worksaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelt Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelt Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit speltsroofing.com.
Halftime show. Wilson's Repair. Let's go. The halftime show. Standing on the sis. Point total. Strategy.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Todd Workman. We got your Wilson's Repair halftime show. Bulldog, that's Haxtun, leads by 10, 26-16 is your halftime score. Let's start with the Otis Bulldogs. Let's look here at some statistics. Wilkie has 3 points and 4 rebounds. Fernandez with 8 points and 1 rebound. A big story here on Fernandez is, let's see, actually she has 9 points, but she has missed her last 4 free throws. So that's a leading score. Now she's almost to her point total per game. But man, could she have so much more, Todd. Seems like both teams have left points on the board.
Yeah, and I thought it was going to come into a free throw shooting contest when the game started out, but they definitely want to get her the ball, and they want the offense running through her. Yep. And when she was out,
Haxtun has been in a full court press, and then Otis actually responded and gave the Haxtun Bulldogs a full court press, and Haxton's kind of been wishy-washy with that full court press as well. So we'll see. I mean, 10 points is it's like we mentioned, Todd. We were talking about it at the halftime break here. It's a game of runs, and Haxtun has looked really good for 12 minutes, but the first 4, I don't know. Yeah.
Two different teams, and Otis is in the same struggle now that Haxtun was to start the game.
And so when both of those teams are operating at different times, it sure makes for a fun basketball. And who knows what we're going to see. Let's continue here as Packer has 3 rebounds. Gross with 1 rebound. Reynolds with 2 rebounds. Grimes Roth has a rebound. Maggard with 1 point and 1 rebound. Let's look here at your Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Lily Lemisani has got 6 points and a rebound. Katie Cody with 4 points. Scarlett Crossland with the rebound. Kinsley Coverstein has a rebound. Blakeland Michael with 2 points. Kaylee Locke with 2 points. Leah Edwards, the big story for Haxtun, 12 points and 3 rebounds. And then on the defensive rebounding side, Reagan Jones, what a story, 7 total rebounds. If she can reciprocate that into the second half and have 14 rebounds in this game, that might be a big reason, if the Haxtun Bulldogs can pull this one off, why they won.
She's had a lot of rebounds. She's also tipped a lot that she just couldn't quite get a hold of. She could easily have 10 or 11 rebounds.
Which is, I mean, at halftime, that we're talking 7 to 10 is normally a full game's worth of rebounds, and each game is different. Each game brings their struggles. They're different. So sometimes you go off for a ton in one game, but man, if you can reciprocate the first half just like you did here now put it into the second half, when it comes to rebounds, Haxton's going to probably double their average, which is great to see. 2.5 minutes here on the halftime clock.
What do you suppose the topic of conversation was from the coaches at half? Take care of the basketball.
Yeah. both teams have more turnovers more than likely than shot attempts. I mean, that's kind of I don't know if that's real, folks. Don't quote me on it, but that's got to be something that is close. I don't know if they'll post that on first half stats on Max Preps. I don't know if you can dissect it, but here in a couple days when they post those stats, I bet that there's more turnovers than shot attempts.
I would agree.
So it's been kind of a crazy game here in the first half in Haxton. Who knows what's in store here in the second half? 2 minutes on the halftime clock. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelt Roofing has Haxton covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelt Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit speltroofing.com. Are you looking to have the ugliest yard in town? Well, then you better not call Wyatt Sprinklers. Wyatt has some of the most green, the most lush, the most perfect lawns all over Northeast Colorado. Transform your lawn with Wyatt Sprinklers. He does brand new installs. He also does maintenance on existing systems. Wyatt, I've also seen him do some brand new installs on sod. So if you're looking to get some new grass, give him a call, 970-520-2634 today for a perfect lawn.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxton is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Todd, Haxton's never forgotten on highway6sports.com. What a line that is. Well, Haxton's really the only team so far on highway6sports.com. I'd like for more teams to be put on there. That'd be kind of a cool deal. It could be a one-stop shop for Northeastern Colorado. Fun stuff with video, but a lot of people are driving. A lot of people like to listen to it while they're doing housework, gardening, whatever you're doing. You're able to listen to it. And now, with Haxton games, you're able to watch and listen if that's what you want to do. Bulldogs have it. That's Haxton out of the break. And Lily Limasani drives in the paint, gives up to Cody where she puts it up and in. Cody with her 6th point. Haxton gets a steal right out the inbounds pass. Jones gets the loose ball out to Lily Limasani for 3. This one short. A rebound still loose in the hands of Cody. Cody up to Edwards. Off the glass and good from Leah Edwards. Well, Haxton just firing on all cylinders right away here in the second half. Wilkie going to drive in here, and it's going to be a charge against Wilkie as she put her arm out.
That play down there won't show up in the stat book anywhere, but that was a good hustle play by Katie Cody.
Yes.
Getting after that loose ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know how she got it. It was 1 versus 3, and somehow, some way, Cody came up with it, and that turned into points for Haxton. Lily Limasani near sideline. Gets it inside to Emma. Emma now back out to Lily, top of the key. Lily going to direct traffic. Tells Emma to go to her right, and she does. Gets her the ball. Emma drives to her left. Going to put up a runner from 15 feet. No good. And a rebound goes into Packer's hands. And Packer throws it away into Lily Limasani's hand. The shot no good. Loose ball on the ground. And jump ball will go in the favor of Otis. Man.
It was like a rugby scrum.
This whole game has been a rugby scrum. And so Otis will have it on the baseline. Reynolds will enter it into Packer. Packer faces up. This ball tipped away by Edwards, but it goes into the hands of Gross, and Gross is going to tie it up here with Lemasani. That's Emma, so a jump ball. Looks like Otis, they want a timeout. They want to settle in, Todd. 30-16. A minute has gone by here in this third period. And it's been chaos from the beginning of the game. And folks, we'll send it to a couple breaks. We'll be right back here into the chaos here in Haxtun.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Welcome back here to Haxtun as the Haxtun Bulldogs get it up the court, inside to Jones. Jones backs down her defender, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Cody's hand. Cody might have got away there with a double dribble. And Haxtun turns it over into Otis's hand. Otis, that is Wilkie, drives in against Lily Lemasani, and Lemasani's going to get her fourth foul. Lemasani not happy with it, and I kind of agree. She was a brick wall right there.
Well, after everything they've let go, and then they call that's kind of looked like ticky-tack.
Wilkie fell, and so, it was going to be a travel, and I think maybe they're tired of calling travels and whatnot.
There's been plenty of those.
They're going to go to the board here and try to fix looks like the possession arrow was wrong. So they fixed that. Good catch by the referee crew. And now Otis underneath. They get it in here to Packer. That's far side wing. Now up the top of the key to Gross. Gross drives in, 10 feet, no good on the shot. A rebound. That's her 8th rebound to Reagan Jones. Minute and a half gone by. Haxtun leads by 14. Scarlett Crossland in here to Cody, and she's going to get fouled right away as she tried to face up at the free throw line. That's by Reynolds, and that'll be Reynolds' 4th. You were right, Todd. I mean, they're foul trouble. This is foul trouble central.
Yep, Otis is in big foul trouble. I think I'm going to set an in-game over and under for rebounds for Reagan at 14.5.
14.5. We'll see if she can get it.
Yeah.
Folks, if you're on the Podbean app, I want you to comment over or under. I suppose that'll be our betting platform here. We're not sponsored by DraftKings, but I guess.
DraftKings.
And we're joking, of course. There's Haxtun losing the ball a little bit, but not before Coach Edwards calls a timeout. I'd like to thank our family sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkey-Baum, Kathy and Curly Starkey-Baum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Philp, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, and Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors. We are giving 2 scholarships this year to a female athlete and to a male athlete, both $500 scholarships.
Pretty cool.
It's fun.
Pretty nice price.
We give back to the community that lets us do this, Todd. This is as fun as I've ever had watching high school sports. Calling it here with you. Haxtun loses the ball. Over to Fernandez's hand. Fernandez, the runner, from 15 feet. I think she did that runner on accident.
It worked.
And it goes in. It's 30-18. Haxtun leads. Edwards, near side wing to Crossland. Crossland back to the top of the key to Cody. Cody to Lemasani. Lemasani, a hop step in the paint will count as a travel. And Emma will come out of the game. In comes Koberstein. Price gets it in here to Wilkie. Wilkie, guarded here by Crossland. Now back to Price. Price gets past Koberstein. 15-footer on its way and good.
Good shot.
Here's their run, Todd. This is where they can get feeling it just a little bit here. 10-point game. It's Crossland into Koberstein. Koberstein from 10 feet gives it up to Jones, and Jones throws it back to Koberstein, and Koberstein was not ready for it. It was tipped away by Otis. Now over to Wilkie. Wilkie back to the top of the key. That's to Maggard. Over to that's number 10. Packer puts up a shot. No good. A rebound, Jones. That's her 9th rebound of the game. Edwards will bring it up far sideline. Guarded tightly by Price. Price, great defender here for Otis. Far side wing now to Koberstein. Guarded by Fernandez. Koberstein, one dribble, kick back to the top of the key. Cross-court pass over to Cody. Cody into the paint. Puts it up and in. Katie Cody. 8 points for her. 32-20 with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third. Wilkie driving around the perimeter. Drives all the way into the paint. Now puts up a runner. That one too strong. A rebound. Oh, my goodness. Reagan Jones against 2 Otis Bulldogs. It's going to be a tie-up, but, man, she was close.
She's got 9?
She's got 9. That, unfortunately, will count as just a jump ball. Nobody had possession. Fernandez. Entry pass into Maggard. Tap the key now. That is to Muncie. Around the perimeter. All the way to Fernandez. Three-pointer on its way. No good. Rebound, that is Maggard. Her second in to Gross. She puts it up and in.
First 2 for Gross.
Edwards will bring it up far sideline. Gets over the Locke in the corner. Locke against this 2-3 zone. The Haxtun Bulldogs going to switch up their offense a little bit. Go to 5-out set. Crossland drives into the paint. Maybe gets away with a little shove on Fernandez. And Crossland gets it back around the perimeter, near side to Michael. Michael, ball over her head. Gets a screen from Koberstein. Doesn't use it. Instead goes to Edwards, and Edwards going to get blocked on the baseline by Muncie. And that'll be the third foul on Otis. And that should be Muncie's first. Packer will come in for Maggard. So far, the only Otis Bulldog with 4 fouls is Reynolds, so we won't see her till later in the game. Michael for 3. This one's up no good. Here off of the ball baseline out of bounds play. Wilkie from 15 feet, too strong. Rebound Crossland. Crossland gets this ball tied up with an Otis Bulldog. That was Wilkie and... let's see, that's number 11, Muncie. Scrappy game here.
Yeah.
10-point game here in Haxtun. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third period. 32-22. Edwards, top of the key to Crossland. Back to the top of the key to Koberstein. Now back to Edwards. Edwards for 3. It's good! Second 3 of the day for Haxtun. First for Leah. 35-22. Wilkie brings it up the court here for Otis. Drives past Crossland, loses the ball. Now another jump ball. And that'll go in favor of Otis.
Every time.
It's been one of those games where loose balls, who can come up with it? Probably whoever comes up with the most loose balls in this game will win it. That's more than likely.
They drop the ball to their waist. They're going to get a jump ball.
Yep.
They're bringing it down to their waist. Both teams bring it to the waist, and you're going to get tied up.
Fernandez, near side wing, gets it to Packer. Packer on the baseline. Packer, ball overhead, gets it inside here to Gross. Gross going to get a 3-second call. Ooh. And I believe it's going to be on Packer. Or Wilkie, one of the girls that didn't have the ball, I want to say. Interesting, trying to watch it on the replay, couldn't quite see. It might have been even on Maggard. But it wasn't on Gross. 2.5 minutes remain in the third. Leah Edwards, top of the key, guarded man-to-man now. They switch up their defense. Embla Masani, guarded by Maggard, drives into the free throw line. Crossland runs into her, and they give it up to Locke. Back to Crossland, top of the key. Crossland brings the ball back out to the top of the key, near half court, guarded tightly against Fernandez. Fernandez reaching across the body of Crossland, but doesn't make contact potentially. That might be why there's no foul call as she gets over to Locke. Locke top of the key to Michael. Michael is going to double dribble.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she touched it with her offhand. But
so 35-22.
Gotta get Reagan back in. I want that over on the rebounds.
Yep. I think she can sit out the rest of the third quarter. I think you're still going to get that 14.5.
Here she comes. We're going to get her to double digits here for into the quarter.
Maggard, near side wing. Up to the key here to Price. Price over to Packer. Packer, guarded by Michael. Packer looking inside. They finally get it. They get it into Maggard. Maggard all the way to the rim. Puts it up and in. That's her first 2-point field goal tonight. She's got 3. Michael, far side wing, gets the lob pass. This shot no good. She made it in the JV game. Doesn't come down with it. Edwards gets away with a foul here. Wanted to travel on the defense, or on the offense, that is. But she's just lucky nothing was called. Wilkie, near side wing. That 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Edwards. Edwards, they get this ball all the way up the court. And Emma Limasani puts up a shot, but it's blocked by Price. Oh, man.
Oh,
there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. Busted her right in the nose.
So Michael tried to save the ball from going out of bounds, and Fernandez, just a helpless witness, gets the ball thrown right back into her nostrils, and that one hurts.
It did look like it
Man.
hurt.
Minute and 8 seconds. Bulldogs lead by 9. That's Haxton. Price, near side corner for 3. No good. Rebound goes into Crossland's hand. Crossland pulls down her 3rd rebound of the game with 1 minute. Here, Jones, far side wing. Ball on her hip. Guarded tightly. That is by Gross. And Gross all over her. They give it up to Emma Masani. She puts up a shot. She's going to go line to shoot 2. It's going to be a blocking call.
Good back cut there by Lily and good pass by Reagan.
Block call going to be on number 23. That's Maggard, her first. I agree. First free throw up and in from Lily Limasani. She is 2 for 3 today. Haxton leads by 12. 46 seconds left in the third period. Limasani's second free throw up and good as well. Limasani, the only Haxton Bulldog back, gets a steal, but then throws it away into an abundance of Otis Bulldogs, and Otis comes up with another steal. Otis, now that is Fernandez, has it, gets it to the top of the key here to Gross. Gross, far side wing to Packer. Packer back into Gross. Gross kick out to, that's Price. Price drives in, now inside to Packer. Ball loose again. Price comes up with the loose ball. Price drives to the top of the key. Over here to Muncie, and Muncie going to travel. Man, so many opportunities for both teams, and then it ends with a violation.
Yep. Chaos, Bryce.
If you're a coach for either of these teams, is just get the shot off before the violation happens.
Yep.
Lily Limasani, guarded tightly here by Muncie. Lily gets it up to Cody. Cody drives into the paint, puts up a shot. She's fouled. She'll go to line to shoot 2. That foul going to be against the number 15, Price, her 3rd. And so Otis now has Wilkie with 3, Price with 3, Reynolds with 4. Cody, her first shot up and in. Cody's second. On its way, too strong. A rebound, Emma Limasani. Emma, with 2 seconds, puts up a 3. No good. But the third quarter will end with the Haxton Bulldogs leading 38-24. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be back here with fourth quarter action right after this.
Tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5-Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Rumenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. They lead 38-24, and Haxton's got it. Top of the key, that's Coberstein. Gets it inside to Limasani. Back out to Edwards for a deep two. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Jones and Packer, and they're going to call it out of bounds on the Otis Bulldogs. Haxton will have another shot at this, figuratively and literally. Lila Limasani out to Edwards. Now around the perimeter, that's to Emma Limasani, where she'll set it up here for Haxton. Haxton in a 4-high set. Coberstein runs underneath in their play design, and now a travel on Emma Limasani. So obviously Haxton looking to get something set up there, the designed play, and just didn't get set up in the right way, I don't think.
Promise you, Ross did not have a plan set up for a travel.
Yep, that's true. Fernandez, near side wing. Now to Reynolds. Reynolds playing this one with 4 fouls, tipped out of bounds by Jones, and then looks like that's number 22, Grimes Ruth, tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds on Otis's side now, so Haxton has the ball. They get it up here to Lily Limasani, near side or far side corner. A rebound, Jones after the missed shot. Kick out, Emma Limasani for 3, no good. Rebound, Edwards, it's up and good. Reagan Jones pulled down her 10th rebound of the ball game, and Edwards adds to her hefty point total in this one. It's 40-24 here in the fourth period. Haxton's up, Reynolds for 3, no good. Rebound, Jones, it just landed right on her head. Man.
We got to get those rebounds. Got to get her to the over.
Well, that 15. One counted. She got the rebound, and then it was a jump ball. Yeah.
All right. We're 4 away from hitting the over here.
11 rebounds for Reagan Jones in this one. Lob pass here into Packer. Bank shot up and good from Otis. See if they can go on a little bit of a run here. This one not totally out of reach yet, only a 14-point game. See if Haxton can add to their lead. Lily Limasani for 3 from the near side wing. Up and good, and that will be her second 3-pointer of the game. Wilkie up the court here for Otis. Wilkie now to the near side wing to Fernandez. Fernandez ball over her head, guarded by Lily Limasani. Lily backs up, and she gets a wide open pass to Reynolds. Reynolds inside to Grimes Roth. She puts up an up and under shot, no good, and the rebound is still loose. It goes into Fernandez's hand. Fernandez drives baseline, hammer throw, cross court to Reynolds. Reynolds, 15-footer, no good, and the rebound, her second, that's Lily Limasani, as she directs traffic in the full court. Otis leaves open Limasani girl. That's Reagan Jones, and oh my goodness. That is going to be number 22, Grimes Ruth, takes a spill, and that one hurt. I want to say the back of her head hit the floor, and we can see it on the replay here, Todd. Reagan Jones gets tangled up with her, and boom.
Yeah, that was kind of
That's too bad.
Didn't have no way to catch herself. She had her legs tangled up with Reagan, and she fell right, hit her head pretty hard.
We're hoping she is okay here in the fourth period, as that was a hard hit. And you hope she's got a ponytail. You hope that kind of pad the fall just a little bit.
A little bit.
Man, but it's by far not enough.
Oh, it hit hard. You hear it hit the floor. That's never good. Hope
we'll
she's
send it.
Okay.
I agree. As We'll send it to a break here. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
We're back here in Haxtun as we hope that Grimes Ruth is okay after that fall. Otis has the ball, and after a series of passes, this one gets tipped out of bounds, and Haxtun will now have it. 43-26 here in the fourth quarter. 5.5 minutes to go here in this girls matchup. The boys game will be right after here. And Price, good defense against Edwards. Edwards looking to throw it to the backdoor cutter. I believe Lily Lamasani. And Edwards jumped to pass. And the ball never left her hand, Todd.
And Coach said, come have a seat for a minute. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, her dad said, well, why don't you think about that a little bit? As there's 5 minutes to go here in the fourth period. Otis, Bulldogs, a long pass from Fernandez into Reynolds gets tipped away. Out of bounds, and Haxtun will have it now. 43-26 remains the score here in the fourth. Lily Masani over to Haley Carpenter. Carpenter, dribble drive, gets across court to Emma Masani. Emma back to the top of the key where she'll reset. Emma drives in all the way into the paint, puts up a scoop shot. This one no good. Ball loose, and let's see, that's Wilkie. Comes up here with the rebound, her fifth rebound, and as a guard, that's a heck of an impressive game from Wilkie. As Price dribbles around the entire three-point line, gives up to Reynolds for three. This one too long. A rebound, loose, and Packer comes up with it. Shot from 5 feet, rattles around and goes. Packer's got 4. 4 points, 4 rebounds for Packer in this one. 43-28 here with 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the fourth period. Haley Carpenter. Top of the key over to Cody. Now near side wing to Lila Lamasani. Lamasani guarded by Wilkie. Now up to the top of the key to Jones. Jones passing around the perimeter. That's the Bulldogs looking to potentially waste as much time as they can against this man-to-man pressure. I mean zone pressure, that is. 2-3 zone pressure. As the Bulldogs. That's Haxtun. Just doing whatever they can. I could say a legal screen on Emma Lamasani. That'll be a foul on her, and I believe her second foul. See a couple new subs coming in. Leah Edwards comes in for Haley Carpenter, and Kaylee Locke comes in for Reagan Jones.
Not looking good at the over.
11 rebounds for Reagan Jones. She's had herself a night from rebounds and no points. Yep. That is crazy. I think she's dishing it over to Leah Edwards to get all those points. Yeah. Leah has had herself a night as well. Wilkie Drives into the paint, gets it up to Fernandez. Baseline drive, kick back out near side to Maggard. Maggard, long pass over to Wilkie, top of the key. Wilkie drives into the free throw line, kick out here, that is to Moonsie. Moonsie, dribble handoff to Maggard, now around the perimeter to Fernandez. Fernandez drives into the paint, 10 feet, and loses it. Gets it out here, that is to Wilkie, and Wilkie going to go try to get a steal, and it's going to be a foul on Edwards. Wilkie has 4, I believe, if that's who they gave it to. No, she's got 3. Fouls are not my friend tonight, Todd.
Well, there's been plenty of them.
All right. Edwards drives in the paint, gets it a nice dump down pass to Cody. That shot no good. Cody trying to get her rebound, doesn't go, and that is Reynolds comes up instead. Gives up to Maggard. Maggard, top of the key here, that is to Moonsie. Moonsie over to Fernandez. Fernandez picks up her dribble, tipped away by Edwards. Lila Masani, nobody in front of her, takes it to the rack, up off the glass and good from Lily. 45-28, the Haxtun Bulldogs lead in this one. Maggard, cross-court pass, that is to Gross. Gross gets this one stolen away by Edwards. Edwards, lob pass all the way up here to Lily again. This one good. So Coach Edwards, I believe, will call a timeout. He's going to bring in a couple new girls here for Haxtun. Carpenter looks like she's in. Crossland is in. You're not going to see a total reformation from Haxtun because I don't think they have enough to completely replace the starting lineup, Todd. Do you see enough out there?
Nope, can't do a line change.
Can't do a line change. Thank you for tuning in wherever you may be listening here. Thank you for sharing our broadcast. You're watching on YouTube, or if you're listening on our website, remember you can go on our website and you can buy Haxtun Bulldog gear or Highway 6 sports gear. If you're just into supporting the local businesses around town, that is where you can do it. You got some high performance gear, you got some hats, you got some beanies, you got whatever you need there on Highway 6 Sports merch shop. Todd and I wearing our Highway 6 Sports hats today. And, pretty much whatever you need on there. I think there's some mugs on there. I drank coffee out of my mug this morning. And There's some Bulldog stuff on there as well. Otis Bulldogs. They put up a shot, no good. Rebound here by Crossland. That's her 4th rebound of the game. 47-28 current score here in Haxtun. Emma Masani, runner from the block, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Haxtun. Reagan Jones going to come back in here with 2 minutes left. Emma Masani comes out. Katie Cody comes out. In comes Blakeland Michael. Wilkie up here, that is to Price, and this one out of bounds. And it just, you got to credit the Bulldog defense. That's Haxtun defense. They're just in the right spots, forcing those passes to be lobbed. And unfortunately for those lob passes, they just go out of bounds. Just a little too strong. Koberstein turns this one away into the hands of Price. Price going to run. Well, that's actually Crossland runs into Price. Been a real physical game here, Todd. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it has been physical, and it has been not really aware of where they're at on the floor. They're going after the ball, and they're going to get it. And most of the time it's ended up in a foul or a turnover. Wilkie
drives to the near side elbow. Kick back out to the top of the key. That is to Moonsie. Moonsie over to Price. Price dribbles in. Now kick out around the perimeter. That is to Gross. Gross drives baseline. Pulls up her dribble out to Price for 3. This one's no good. A rebound goes in the hands of Wilkie. Wilkie from 17 feet off the back iron. No good as well. This ball loose, and they're going to call a travel on Moonsie after she gets the rebound, but she's sitting on her butt, and I don't know if she slid a little bit or what.
I'm not sure what happened there. It's kind of weird.
(47-28) with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Yeah, I really didn't see this one going this way, Todd. I definitely thought it was going to be an extremely closer game, but you got to give it to Haxtun. They made their shots. I think Otis had just about the same amount of opportunities in this one.
Well, the way it started, I told you, Bryce, it's going to be a low-scoring game, I think, at where we're going. But no, they made a couple of big runs.
Moonsey gets a steal, and it's tipped away by Crossland, and she regathered it, and she travels. And so that was just the hustle play there from Moonsey. And the Haxtun Bulldogs capitalize on it. 38 seconds left here in this one. Haley Carpenter around the perimeter all the way to Crossland. Crossland going to drive. Looks like she wanted to drive baseline. Instead, drives to the block. This one tipped away by Reynolds. Reynolds over to Maggard. Maggard back to Reynolds. It's one-on-one against Jones. She's going to back up, shoot a 10-footer. This one's short and goes back into Reynolds' hand. She puts up a runner, no good. Rebound Maggard. Maggard out to Price. Price for three, too strong. And Jones comes up with her 12th rebound.
There we go. Need three to hit the over. Not going to happen. Whoever set that over got a little overzealous there.
Well, if you were listening earlier, Todd set an over-under that Reagan Jones would have 14.5 rebounds after the first quarter of, I believe she had 5 in the first quarter. So a heck of a game from Reagan Jones here. We're just trying to have a little fun, folks. That's all. Haley
Great
Carpenter.
job on the boards tonight for Reagan.
Hold the ball, and there you go. A great job from Haxtun and Otis. What a game. 47-28 is your final score. And I'd have to say, great second half defense by the Haxtun Bulldogs. Haxtun had 26 points in the first half, and they held the Otis Bulldogs to just 28 points in the second half. If Haxtun didn't score 1 point in the entire second half, they would have only lost by 2.
Right.
And so, great defense by
they played
Haxtun
good
Bulldogs.
defense. Otis really had a hard time getting anything going in the second half. Haxtun was in the passing lanes and tying them up, getting jump balls, and making it hard for them to get their plays ran off. So they did do a good job defensively.
We'll send to a break here, folks. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports with your Wilson's Repair postgame show.
Farms, Angus LLC.
Visit kfangusllc.com.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here to your Wilson's Repair post-game show. Let's get into it quickly here as the boys' game will start in just 13 minutes. Let's go into the Otis Bulldogs. That's Wilkie had 3. Fernandez had 11 points tonight. Packer with 4. Gross with 2. Price with 2. And Maggard with 1. We look over here at the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Lily Lamasani with 15 and 2 rebounds. Katie Cody had 9. Scarlett Crossland with 4 rebounds tonight. Lakeland Michael with 2 points. Kinsley Koberstein with a rebound. Emma Lamasani had a rebound in there. Kaylee Locke with 2 points. Leah Edwards with 19 points. And Reagan Jones with 12 total points. And, Todd, it seemed like Reagan was getting those rebounds, and I don't know how many assists she potentially had tonight. I do think that Leah Edwards was a huge spark defensively for Haxtun, and I always hate this, giving it to 2 people, but to me, those 2 really worked together to make a complete game. Reagan was getting all the boards, and Leah was, all over defensively and all over on the scoring column tonight. I think Colt by IWS player of the game Leah Edwards and Reagan Jones in a way. If that's even legal to do. I don't know what the rules are with player of the game. I think I made it up, but I don't know.
Well, it is your deal, so you can make it up if you want to. But anyway, I think it was a real workmanlike effort for Reagan on the boards tonight. She did a tremendous job. Got a lot of loose balls, stood her ground. They could not get her off the boards. And then, Edwards, she was really the spark plug they needed, and she was all over the Fernandez girl too. Kind of kept her off balance all night and out of the offense like they wanted. So yeah, they both had great games, I would say.
Yep. You saw a really good game from Katie Cody as well with 9 points. And then, like we mentioned, Lily Lamasani, kind of one of those games that she was under the radar, had 15 points tonight. And, watching the entirety of the game, you wouldn't think that was necessarily the case. She just, what a role player from Lily in this game, it seems like.
She's a hustler. I mean, she the baskets that she should have made, she made. So she did a good job tonight, too.
That'll end our broadcast here on the girls' side. We'll be back here in about 2 or 3 minutes here with the Wilson's Repair pregame show for the Haxtun Bulldog boys. We'll be right back on Highway 6 Sports.